On the floor for the visiting team, at power forward, P.J. Washington. At center, Mark Williams. At the other forward position, Brandon Miller. At shooting guard, Terry Rozier III. At the other guard position, LaMelo Ball. The head coach of the visiting team is Steve Clifford. And now, stand up and make some noise for your Miami Heat! At guard, 6'6", number 2, Jamie Hothead. Number 16, David Martin. Number 14, Tyler. Number 13, Bam Adebayo. Number 22, Jimmy Butler.
Thursday night, the best night of the week for NBA basketball. Hi there, everybody, and thanks for being with us on 2K Sports. Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. Hey, Allie.
Well, Bam Adebayo grew up with his mom in a single-wide trailer. He said, quote, "I watched her struggle, and as I got older, I started thinking she doesn't deserve this. My whole devotion became getting her out of that trailer." And Brian, with this max extension in 2020, he said, quote, "Knowing that she's set for life is such a stress reliever."
Great story, Allie. Thanks. And checking out some numbers for LaMelo Ball.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level score than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
Now the starting group for the visitors. LaMelo Ball is out there with Terry Rozier. Then it's Washington, and it's Williams in at the center position, locking down the middle. And for Miami, they've got Bam Adebayo, Caleb Martin out there with Butler. Then there's Tyler Hero. Well, Grant, it's still early in the season, but when you're on a team, do you have a good sense of where you stand in the league at this point?
Well, it's hard to say. The year is just getting started. You just never know about injuries, trades, chemistry, how it all comes together. So I think most players aren't too concerned with the standings just yet.
Now here's Butler. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
See how comfortable Butler is close to the bucket, taking what the defense gives him. That's just smart basketball.
Pass to Washington. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
There's Ball with a 3. Hits the trifecta.
Well, you got to love how quick Ball's shot is. Doesn't take a lot of time to get himself squared up.
Now Hero, a go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game. Into the lane. And down it goes. 2 points.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Pass to Miller. Back to Ball. Lets it go from deep. Knocks it down from distance. Ball's got 6.
You know, if LaMelo shoots it at a high clip from deep, man, oh man, I don't know how anybody's going to guard it.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Butler passes to Adebayo. Adebayo, a screen on ball. Back to Adebayo. He can't hit that time. And Charlotte going the other way now. This, their first chance to take a look at the Heat this season.
And these two teams will face off against one another 4 times. It should be fun.
Yeah, plenty of opportunity here, guys, to get on each other's bad side. I mean, if they weren't already. Should make for some fairly high drama.
And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs. Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
Well, that's a good job by Butler surveying the floor. He spots an opening and sets the shooter up for success there.
From deep. And it's Miami with a rebound. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
It was a lockdown effort defensively, contesting shots and really protecting the painted area.
Boy, I tell you what, I think you got to really appreciate the grit, getting dirty, staying engaged. That's really what defense is all about.
Charlotte has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Ball outside. There's the triple. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Boy, making it look very easy. Ball has been unguardable tonight.
The Heat have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Here's Jaquez. Kicks it to Hero. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Count it. Hero's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
The 3 from Ball. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Here's Jaquez. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And they get it back. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
All right, crowd. It's time to get out of your seats. That's right. It's T-shirt time. Time to turn up the heat with your very own Miami Heat.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaking out. You look at Charlotte, things stacking up nicely for them so far. Number 1 in their conference and looking formidable. And of course, there's the Heat, 5 spots from the top.
Right now for Charlotte, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Now one on Ball. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Charlotte.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
And he drops the first. Both good from the line that time. 1:49 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Bull. There's Ball with a 3. Connects from downtown. Ball's got 15 points.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
You're at 7 with the ball. Inside. Robinson gets the bucket.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
From Haywood Highsmith.
The Hornets have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. To the inside. The kick out to Ball. Pass to Hayward. Outside, Williams. The three from Ball. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Here's Jovic. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. 40 seconds left in the first quarter. And the shot's good.
Well, I tell you what separates Ball from a lot of players his age is that his footwork is advanced. He's got almost a PhD in footwork.
Pass to Jovic. You're at 7 with the ball. Williams defending. 6 to shoot. To the paint. Here's Robinson. Nails the baby hook. Robinson's got his second basket.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. The Hornets leading by 9. And the second quarter is on its way when we return.
Your Heat Youth Dance Team.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
Charlotte has gone 7 of 9 from three-point range so far. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Hero in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Down low. Here's Adebayo. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, B.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them a charge, I prefer the no call. I like that idea.
Boy, an excellent passer for a big man. P.J. Washington's floor awareness, impressive.
Pass to Adebayo. Hero outside from behind the arc. They get it again. Adebayo passes to Robinson. Tries yet again. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, in a battle of physicality, Adebayo tends to get the best of you. We'll see now if he can complete the and one.
Smith, he's checked in for Ball.
Now at the line, Bam Adebayo. If a player is fouled on a made basket as he goes to the free throw line, my call would sound like this. Now at the line, Jaylen Brown.
Free throw's good, Adebayo. Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
Smith against Hero. Miami, no good that time either.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Smith finds Hayward. Knocks down the long J.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Hero, the pass to Butler. Back to Hero. Fires from deep. He can't get that one to fall. And Charlotte going the other way now. To the middle. 11 feet out. Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Butler up top, averaging almost 23 points a contest. A fantastic offensive player. Down low, here's Adebayo. Washington grabs the miss. For Charlotte, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Pass to Hayward, lets it go from the wing, and he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Hayward's got 5 points now this quarter.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focus is all on team success. In fact, his agent said whenever he calls Jimmy to congratulate him on personal accolades, like All-NBA team, for example, Jimmy hangs up in his face before he can finish the sentence. Brian, for Butler, there's only one prize that really matters.
Yeah, he's a rare breed, Allie, for sure. Thanks for that. We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
Such great timing, defensive awareness, too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
Yurt Sevens checked in for Miami. Here in quarter two, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. The offensive rebound. Here's Charlotte. They're on a 13-5 run. Rozier, the pass to Hayward. And the three off target. Miami has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Three-pointer. Miami, no good that time either. Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
Away team. You know what time it is, Heat fans. Make some noise for your Heat Breaker Dance Crew.
All right, with this brief pause, let's take a look at the league's best passing teams. Number 1, Charlotte.
The beauty of this offense is that the ball never stops moving. If the shot isn't there, the next pass is made.
Charlotte has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. There's Ball with a three. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
To halt the run, Miller pulls it in.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Count that one.
A lot of different ways to knock down shots, and Ball's form is certainly unorthodox, but it works for him, and he's got a really quick release that allows him to get it off.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell. So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
There's the three. Drops in the 3. Ball's got 37.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
1:04 left to play in the second quarter. Here's Jaquez. No good with a layup. For Charlotte, they've gone 8 of 11 in the second quarter. To the paint. The 3 from Ball. Pure from three-point range. Ball's got 40 points.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Miami calls timeout.
It's time to get on your feet. The loudest section gets free t-shirts. Who wants some?
If they make use of a majority of their opportunities from the line, finishing top 10 overall in this category, a team you shouldn't foul.
And going back to the steals numbers, they've done a great job putting constant pressure on the ball handlers. No one gets to relax when these guys are around. Pass to Robinson. Trying to get back on track. It's hauled in by Hayward.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And it's Thor with a rebound. Pass to Bouknight. Here's Maledon. Hayward outside. And here's Ball. That one's good, and it's Hayward with the setup. Ball's got 44.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game, the Charlotte Hornets delivering the blowout. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Hi, everybody. We've got your favorite segment on tap as we check out how the Eastern Conference is shaping up.
Well, right now for the Heat, they've had a great start to the season as we thought they might. They play together, they play for one another, they're well coached. This team is a team to watch for the rest of the year.
And circling back to the game at hand, guys, the deficit is looming large right now for the Miami Heat.
First of all, where's the intensity on D? You think when a team is punking you like this, you at least try to put a stop to it. But nope, they just keep giving up open looks, letting the lead get bigger and bigger and bigger.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. You look at LaMelo Ball in this game. He's been everywhere.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Steve Clifford. They've got Terry Rozier. He's out there with Ball. And it's Washington in at power forward. Ball against Hero. Adebayo, a screen on Ball. Hero for 3. And the three-pointer goes. Hero's got 7 points.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
The 3 from Ball. Sinks it from distance.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
Here's Adebayo. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Butler on the wing. From 8 feet. And too long on the shot.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down. Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Ball against Hero. Fires for 3. And again.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Pass to Butler. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. It's Adebayo, high post. Some solid defense from Williams. And granted, last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to author multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single. Connects again from distance.
He just continues to rain it on them from downtown. It's again from deep.
Hey, the way he's shooting, he has a good chance to join some elite names on the list of the most threes in a single game. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Miami is very efficient. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, "You want to maximize your offense in all the different ways in your menu without feeling like you're taking turns." I don't think anyone would say that about our team. They're an unselfish group that likes sharing the ball, and they enjoy each other's success. Brian?
Allie, thank you. The Heat have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Hero for 3. Miami, no good that time either.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
Good! That's another bucket! 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Pass to Jaquez. It's Martin on the wing. To the inside. Adebayo. Oh, it's blocked! It deflects off the backboard. Some solid defense from Williams.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Here's Hero. It's tipped. There's a minute 17 left in the third quarter. The 3 from Ball. And again for 3.
All game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is nothing stopping his shot.
And you know this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game the world never forgets.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the triple.
The 3. Rebounded by Butler. Butler's got 4 rebounds now. 36 seconds left in the third quarter here. Here's Charlotte. They're on a 19-5 run. Pass to Ball. And they double up Ball. Outside, Williams. Hero against Ball. And a miss there on the triple. Miami has gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the third quarter. And it's Butler who slams it down.
Well, I like seeing Butler show off his madhouse. This guy's got big-time bounce and knows how to slam it down with authority. What a competitor. He's been looking for a shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
And that's not going to go. And so it's Charlotte, and they're up an insane amount going into the break. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And for the Heat, they're shooting 27% in today's game. Not good. And Grant, as NBA players start to have more of a platform, we still hear those who say, shut up and dribble. What are your thoughts about this?
I think it's silly and it's unfortunate. And if you don't like it, then change the channel. But players today, matter of fact, everybody today has a voice through their social media channels. And it just so happens that NBA players have large platforms that reach people all over the world.
Yeah, don't expect the players to be anything other than themselves. LaMelo Ball, he's checked in for Martin. And for the Hornets, they're shooting the ball incredibly well tonight. 73% from the floor. On the floor for Charlotte, we've got Ball. Smith out there with Maladon. And it's Thor in at the 4. Connects again from distance.
He is unstoppable. Hits again from beyond the arc.
What an historic night for him shooting the ball. He now stands by himself for 3rd place in most threes. Inside. Pass to Jovic. To the left wing. Here's your 7. Defended by Jones. Just 5 to shoot. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control.
Good! Another from 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps hitting from deep.
Man, he's just exploded from deep tonight. That last make, tying him for 2nd in most threes in a game. Pass to Jovic. You're 7 against Jones. You're 7, no good.
Well, you know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
Jones, the pass to Ball. Connects again from distance.
I don't think I've ever seen a player this dialed in from deep.
And by the way, with that make, he's now alone in 2nd place for most threes in a game. At this point, you have to go for that top spot, right? Well, Grant, the NBA has led the way when it comes to diversity and representation in the high-level jobs. Grant, what are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, B.A., I love this. I mean, the NBA really, truly has been a leader when it comes to this. Whether it's coaches, front office, in the league office in New York, living and embodying the spirit of diversity and inclusion is what the NBA is all about. It's fun to be a part of.
The NBA where everyone is welcome. Pass to your 7. Here's Highsmith. Will it go? Smith with the rebound. Charlotte has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this 4th quarter. The 3 from Ball. And yes, another basket.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Pass to Jovic. Launches a 3. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Over to the wing. Smith outside. Back to Ball. Here's the 3. Another one falls. Amazing.
3.
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now 3rd all-time for points in a game. 1 for the ages. Miami has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the 4th. 0 for 4. To the wing, right side. Here in the 4th quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. The 3 is up. Again, the Heat misses.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot. Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Hornets.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
This will mark their 13th win of the year. Not a bad number.
Well, this 4-game season series promises to be an exciting one. And tonight, they grabbed the early lead, going up 1-0 against the Heat.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for LaMelo Ball.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him. Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA. No matter what, they got it done. Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Again! What an avalanche! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Fires the three, and it's Thor with a rebound. Here's Maladon, pass the ball. For three, another one goes, incredible! That's 91, an incredible feat.
Incredible indeed. This is just a flat-out insane performance.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.